Did you know that over 60% of people struggle with financial stability, even if they earn a good salary? The reason? Most of us were never taught how to manage money effectively. Schools focus on teaching subjects like math and history, but when it comes to managing money, something we all need in life, most people are left on their own. In today's video, we'll reveal the missing piece in most people's financial education, financial literacy, and show you how understanding a few key concepts can transform your financial future. Financial literacy is the ability to make informed decisions about your finances. Decisions that can help you not just survive, but thrive. It involves understanding how money flows through your life, how to budget, save, invest, and plan for long-term goals. But here's the thing. Financial literacy isn't just about earning more money. It's about learning how to manage and grow the money you already have. The truth is, no matter how much you earn, without the knowledge of how to use it effectively, you could find yourself in financial stress. Many people make the mistake of thinking, if only I made more money, my financial problems would be solved. But more money without financial literacy often just leads to more expenses and more debt. The key isn't just to make more, it's to make your money work for you. At the heart of financial literacy are three core concepts: assets, liabilities, and cash flow. These three terms are often heard, but let's break them down so they're easy to understand and, more importantly, easy to apply in your life. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. It could be anything from a rental property that generates income, stocks that pay dividends, or a business that you own. The more assets you accumulate, the more income you generate, even when you're not actively working for it. On the other hand, a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. This includes things like credit card debt, car loans, or even a house that requires a mortgage payment without generating income. Liabilities drain your financial resources, reducing your ability to invest and grow wealth. Knowing the difference between assets and liabilities is the foundation for building wealth. Here's a practical example. Imagine you own a house. If you're renting it out and earning rental income, that house is an asset. But if you're paying a mortgage on a house that's not generating income, it becomes a liability. Understanding this difference helps you make smarter decisions with your money. Cash flow is equally important. Cash flow is the money moving in and out of your life. Positive cash flow means you have more money coming in than going out, while negative cash flow means you're spending more than you earn. Positive cash flow gives you freedom. It allows you to invest, save, or spend without stress. Negative cash flow leads to debt and financial instability. Let's take a deeper look at how to build positive cash flow. One of the most important things you can do is track your expenses. You might be surprised where your money is going. Do you know exactly how much you're spending each month on things like eating out, entertainment, or subscription services? If not, you could be losing money without realizing it. Start by tracking every dollar you spend. You can use budgeting apps that categorize your spending, showing you where your money goes. Once you know your spending patterns, you can make adjustments. Maybe you're spending $200 a month on coffee or $100 a month on streaming services you rarely use. Cutting back on small, unnecessary expenses can free up money for more important things like saving, investing, or paying down debt. The goal is to have more money left over at the end of each month, creating positive cash flow. But how do you improve cash flow if you feel like you've already cut all the unnecessary expenses? One strategy is to focus on increasing your income. This could mean taking on a side hustle, starting a small business, or investing in income-generating assets like stocks, real estate, or bonds. Even asking for a raise at work can improve your cash flow. Take, for example, side hustles like freelancing or gig work. Many people underestimate how much money they could make by offering their skills or services online. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr allow you to turn skills into extra cash. It's a great way to boost your income without quitting your job. One of the most common mistakes people make when managing their cash flow is relying too heavily on credit cards without fully understanding how it affects their finances. Credit cards can be useful, but if you're not paying off the balance in full each month, you're accumulating interest, which can quickly turn into a financial burden. To avoid this, make sure you're only using credit cards for purchases you can afford to pay off by the end of the month. Paying off your balance in full keeps you from racking up interest charges and helps maintain positive cash flow. Let's talk more about building assets. Assets are the foundation of long-term wealth. The more assets you have, the more your money works for you, instead of the other way around. But how do you start building assets if you're just getting by with your current income? Start small. An easy first step is to build an emergency fund. This is a pool of savings that acts as a safety net, protecting you from unforeseen expenses. Once you have that in place, you can start investing in more income-generating assets like stocks or mutual funds. If you're new to investing, it's important to understand that you don't need thousands of dollars to get started. Many platforms allow you to invest with as little as $50 or $100. Start by looking into low-risk investments like index funds, which track the performance of the stock market and offer diversification. As you grow more confident in your financial literacy, you can begin exploring other types of investments, such as real estate or even starting your own business. These larger, long-term investments can dramatically increase your income over time. Another great way to build your financial literacy is by setting clear financial goals. Start with something achievable, like saving $500 for an emergency fund or reducing your debt by a specific amount each month. These small goals will give you a sense of progress and keep you motivated to continue learning and improving your finances. Remember, financial success isn't about luck, it's about consistency and smart decision-making. But building wealth isn't just about making smart decisions today. It's about constantly improving your knowledge and making better decisions over time. Financial literacy is a lifelong process. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to handle new opportunities or challenges that come your way. There are countless resources available to help you grow your financial literacy. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki or The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley offer insights into how wealthy people think about money. There are also online courses, podcasts, and even mentors who have already succeeded in building wealth and are willing to share their strategies. So, where do you start? Begin by tracking your expenses, improving your cash flow, and building assets. These small, simple steps will set you on the path to financial independence. And remember, financial literacy isn't something you learn once and forget about. It's an ongoing process. The more you educate yourself, the better equipped you'll be to achieve financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more tips on improving your financial future. And check out the links in the description for resources that can help you on your financial journey. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into how assets work and how you can use them to generate passive income. Don't miss it.